So welcome to this presentation on what the ChitChat Funds app is and how you can use it. That's it right here. So I'll just start from the beginning. You can go to the Play Store, the Android Play Store, search for ChitChat Funds, and boom, you're going to see it right on top here. And you can read a little bit about it when you click on the, let's say you click on what's about, you see how it looks, screenshots, there's some information, all that there. It says update because it looks like there's a newer version, and I will update that later, but I'll just proceed with this. All right, so that's the app right here, ChitChat Funds app for a better world. And this is an app that's going to give you a lot of pleasure to use because it's kind of the latest type of, you think of fund, charity donation and stuff like that. You think of NGOs, you think it's complicated and all that. This simplifies it. Watch what I'm going to show you. First, I'm going to just show you the app, and then I'll show you what you could do with it. So what happens is that people have events. They set up an event, $5 gift. This one says 500 Naira gift. So there, you can set it up for different regions, but everybody's going to see it on the dashboard. Now, when you have an event, look at this one, 500. The person says free airtime gift for the first 10 people. He said this for a certain period. They wanted to give out that money at that certain period. What it means is if you're a recipient, you come, you apply for it to receive, and you're approved through a certain process. And if you're a friend, you can also, you like this, you say, you know what, I don't need to create my own event. What I'll do is I'll just donate to this one. So you can see there are two people who donated here to this one, right? And they donated a total of, this is in the currency of the app users. So I'm using an app right now that has, it pointed to Africa. So it's showing in the local currency there. So it's not really $2,870. It's maybe $10 or something like that, or less than $10. But you see what it can do. So you have your two donors you saw there, two recipients so far, and this was the amount given. It's in local currency, so it's not really much. This is less than $1. So, but that, you see the point. It makes so much impact and to different people, and if people are happy, they receive the money, and all that, and they're able to or receive the airtime or whatever you're saying you're giving them. Have a look at this one. This one is in $3 burger meals. You say, all right, for what? For COVID impacted. Time to donate 1. Now, again, this is in local currency. This is about 1 million, what's that? 1 point something million local currency. I think this currency here is for Nigeria. And so that would be about $2,000. Now, if you download from a different country, it's going to show in US dollars. So you're not going to get the same figures. So just to let you know, and this is the amount that's been given, number of people have been given. So it's a real-time dashboard. If you donate, for instance, right now to it, just 2 donors here as well. If you donate to it, what happens is, as you complete the donation, you will see that this number, donors, will increase by 1. So that will be 3 donors. And the amount given will be automatically calculated and updated here as well. And then if there's another recipient approved, it turns to 18, 19, like that, keeps on counting as you give recipients. So what it means for you is that you're able to actually set up a donor foundation, and I'll show you how, and set it up for any amount, $10, $20, for any cause that you like, maybe, motherless babies, or your home, or this or that, or your students, or maybe students out of school, or they also, and you'll see the categories actually. So let's get straight to it. So creating, and so that this donate, you can actually, these are live, by the way, and the donations are ongoing, just that maybe too many people don't know about it yet. So they're not applying, because I think this one was just for anybody who wanted to. So I'll show you something. I'll show you how to set it up. I'm going to go to Start a Donor Foundation. That's how it looks. You say create an event. It tells you create an event. Give it a subject. Let's say we gave it $2. $2. Okay, let's say $4 meals. That's okay for I'll award it once. to who? I'll say, I could say youth between the ages, out of school youths, let's just put it like that, out of school youth. Country, I can say, I'll just select Nigeria because I started talking about that already, right? And county, if I might not know, I'll just say, okay, no, Lagos. Lagos has 20 million people, right? So I'll just say Lagos and that. So it says enter an image, a picture. I don't have any preset pictures, so I'll leave that for now. And it says select your criteria. Criteria, say, you know what? No need to give all that apply till the funds exhausted. I'll say this one, but you know what? Let me take a screenshot of this page and use that as one image, just so you can get a hang of what happens. I'm going to grab that same image I took the screenshot of right now. Right, it was this one. Right, so just for you to see how I'll delete it later on. So it says the ChitChat team qualifies and pays the recipients who, like you're going to set a criteria by which the people that approve it for you, because the team approves it for you, will look at it and say, all right, you say give it to all that apply. No need to give all that apply till the funds are exhausted. And this one says ask why they qualify. You don't have to ask them for IDs because sometimes people don't have IDs. Say put an ID, put a check. But there's certain things you want to do that you want an ID actually. Like maybe you're saying students and you say, well, you have a student ID, so you can prove you're a student, right? Or you're making it location specific. I could actually have said in Lagos, I just say Surulere, a less privileged area of Surulere, so that people from there will apply. And I know that that's what the people, my catchment area, right? And in that case, I might need an ID to prove that they're from that area. But I'll just leave the first one so you see what I mean. So when I click on this save, it saves it. As easy as that. But if I put an ID, you can see this is an alert given. This alert was to, because we had just created one, right? So let's go back. And you'll see what we did here was this $4 meals out of school youth to be awarded once. See what I mean? So it's live, it's set up there. And if I say click on donate, you'll see my image there because I'll be the only one in the room so far. If another donor donates, they show up here and here and here, so you know who's donating. Recipients are meant to show up here as well. We'll see about that. And so that's it. You're set up and you don't have to. You see, the joy about doing something like this is you can put any amount. $4 meals, all right. Now, you need to actually maybe fund it, donate the first one. So you click on this and you go and say donate and you put an amount, maybe to get it started off. Maybe you can start off with $10. 10 is too small. Just say start off with $20, right? Even 20 small, but that's fine. Start off with $20, and that $20 will automatically, as I finish the payment, it'll show up here as received, and I'll show one donor so far has received that amount. And you can share it to friends. You know what? And say, you know what? I have a couple of friends who believe in what I do. I'll hit this button. Let's hit it. I'll show you what happens when I hit it. It see what happened? It pulled it up. If you've already installed, it pulls up the whole story. And if you've downloaded before, you can access it there. I mean, if you already have the app on your phone, you're able to. But that's how you can share it. Now, where were we? We'll close that. I think we're here. So the next thing is you can search. The couple of features, I'll just show you this one because this is an interesting one. You can search for events. So let's see, what events are there? Is there any youth event, anything that has youth in it? See, as I click youth, these ones that ours came up, but if I just click that, it comes up. You're able to search by area. Let's say Canada. Let's see what's in Canada. You see, there's some things for Canada as well. Let's say if we search by people. People is an interesting one because there are also people here as well. You can search for people. You can follow people actually. So let's say Janet Banks. I want to follow Janet. I want to see what she's doing. I can follow her, hit follow, and for one person following. Okay, who's that? You can see all sorts of names. If you start typing let's say A, just A. You see what I'm saying? So it shows you the people on the forum as well who have all subscribed, and you can follow anybody. You can, like this one, let's see what she's all about. One follower, I'll follow as well. Okay, I'm following her. I unfollowed right now. So that's how it works. But it goes beyond that. Let's go back to this one. If we're following, you see this button here? This leads us to a different type of profile she has, if she has one. This, because the app connects with ChitChat channel. It's a sister app, as it were. That's an app. It's a different chitchatchannel.com and all that. If you're there, you're here as well, because this is kind of like